So it's going to be fun to see how Anna Bright sort of air traffics this here again and all the flight stuff here in North Carolina, because Glozman against these two, I'm sure she's seen them play, but to be on the court where we can put the ball, let's play pickleball.
Welcome to the big show, Vivian Glozman. They go right at her to start. She found a good third, though. I'll give her that much.
Yeah, and I have a feeling she is going to get a lot of balls here in this match. So,
well, and it's interesting. They put her on the left.
Yeah, I'm sure it was wherever you are most comfortable. That's what we're going to do.
Watch your tippy toes there, Anna-Leigh Waters.
Yeah, when we last saw Anna Bright in the final at our last tournament, it was her getting iced out. 3 out of 4 balls went to Andrea Koop.
So a somewhat similar position for Anna Bright.
Yeah.
From the early scouting report, Glozman's got a great two-hand backhand.
Imagine that, one of these tennis ladies coming in and just wrecking twoies. I mean, that is a good-looking swing she has there. I want to see how she does off the bounce.
Yeah. Clearly a good ball striker. It looked like they were just playing tennis out there.
No doubt, and I'm sure that's welcome. And just to be clear, this is not it's not like she just said, "Oh, okay, I'll come try pickleball." She's been playing, okay? Just not nearly as much as the other 3 ladies on the court.
I don't think anyone else has played as much as the other 3 ladies on the court just in the last year alone.
Good point. Anna Bright seems to be in every draw she can possibly find, and that's why that break that Anna-Leigh Waters took, you need that to recharge.
She's got a solid drop on that backhand side. Lots of spin, just finding that kitchen line.
Yeah, it hasn't been asked to dink there, and, you know, Parenteau and Waters like to play fast, so.
Yeah, they even said it in their post-match interview. They love to play aggressive. And that could actually play into the favor of both Glozman and Bright.
I don't want to dink. If they don't want to dink, good.
Yeah.
But you asked why is Anna Bright playing the right side, because Glozman is very comfortable, it looks like, on that left side with the two-handed backhand, both
drop,
roll
yeah,
and ripping it out of the air.
3-2-2.
So it's the reload there. Glozman came in, and that's probably a ball that's been winning in the matches that she's played. But if you follow through with the two-handed backhand and it gets to the opposite shoulder and it's not there, you're not quite ready for the next one. But really like the start for her.
That was a beautiful reset right there. Reset volley from Anna-Leigh Waters. No, they didn't walk away with the point, but another great touch play from her. Way to step in, Anna Bright.
These Bears are looking very good here to start.
I'm really impressed with the
Yes.
dropping that they have, especially Glozman just off the bat. Right now up 3-2. She's on it.
And I know Anna Bright thinks this is the most fun she can have here. She's got her buddy back. They can just play loose.
Yeah. Far fewer expectations.
Yes.
You get to play free. Anna Bright and Anna Leigh Waters
4-2-2.
won back at the Onyx Austin Showdown.
Point.
As a quick update for you, I've just been told Matt's paddle that was previously just tested after our men's semifinal matchup, as of right now, has passed specifications. He seemed confident that it would. We'll keep you updated. In a rhythm that's working in their favor. Now down by 3, though. And to that point, they put Catherine Parenteau, unwind the stack, put her on the right side.
Yeah, but Glozman got exactly what she wanted. High backhand, just didn't get that left hand on top of it.
A really nice fourth on a tough ball. Sprinting over there, keeping that ball down low and unattackable.
5-2.
Man, this is a really fun matchup to watch. You can just see the athleticism off each one of these athletes. Great efficiency of footwork, great ball contact, and plenty of pace.
Side out.
Really clean pickleball. Anna Bright trying to give a little
Second serve.
fake to get more involved.
Yeah, got a lot of fakes in Newport trying to get the ball in the gold medal match.
Gosh, Anna Leigh Waters just so good at managing what's coming her direction. Even when she might be slightly out of position or off position, that's optimal.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Glozman hanging in there on some very difficult cross-court dinks with Anna Leigh.
Point.
It seems like on the cross-court dink, Anna Leigh more often than not wants to try and take that ball off the bounce, really utilizing that two-hand backhand.
5-1.
First time we've seen Glozman on the right. Again, unwinding the stack. They want to stay away from that potentially.
4-5-2.
So that's when you're fishing. Like, how does she play over there? Can she keep the dinks down off the forehand? And if they don't like it, then Anna Bright's going to say, I don't care. Let's hit better returns and get you to the side you prefer.
Well, and remember,
And here
too,
it comes.
remember, too, now with the 1-point advantage, the timeout was called at 2-5. They were down by 3. The assessment process had been done. They came out, and all of a sudden, they've gone 4 straight and are up 6-5. So
You got to get used to the conditions and the sight lines. Then you got to get used to the heat.
all I can tell you is I hope to see Vivian Glozman continue to play pickleball, because already it's fun to watch her out there alongside Anna Bright.
5-6-1.
Anna Leigh Waters has tried to cross her up 2 to 3 times just in that rally alone. The cross-court, cross-body speed up that's been fended off.
5-6-2.
Glozman really good here so far.
Just love the way Catherine Parenteau, Annalie Waters digging deep right there for some defense, getting a multitude of opportunities.
Yeah, because it's so hard to play against a team that just is so loose. So that's the reload is the one thing I want to see. How does Vivian Glozman handle that? Just the best ball that she hits coming back and the pace of it.
Finding the corner, Anna Bright.
And I can assure you that lady right there is having an absolute blast being back on the court with her buddy and being in a very hotly contested match here.
She's got the drop volley. Glozman can do it all.
I mean, is roping winners and then just drops that so perfectly.
Again, the two-hand backhand, so Glozman and Bright find one.
She's doing a great job of using her height, too. She's not letting a dink that's going to hit on the kitchen line get there. She's taking it out of the air.
Stands at 5'11", to your point. There's Anna Bright for number 7.
Anna Leigh and Catherine are trying to figure out how in the world is this happening right now.
7-7-1.
Trying to go toe-to-toe right now with Annalie Waters in the cross-court dink battle. And then Anna Bright's the one to try and find the speed up.
And that's what she wants. I mean, that's exactly what she wants. And she's hanging right in there. I mean, the fundamentals are what have been really good from Glozman so far. Thirds are in.
And then Anna Leigh.
Just a little high for Glozman on that one. And Anna Leigh does a good job letting that bounce up and then hammering it.
7-7-1.
7-7, the side out for Waters and Parenteau. The same pattern, and it plays in the favor of Bright and Glozman.
Great job by Bright. She took a couple steps back to try and hit the overhead and then realized that's not my ball.
Definitely got those feet reset after the push-off. Trying to slide to the forehand. Catherine Parenteau catching her.
So Glozman will learn how to fade and get over there so she can sit on that. But, I mean, she is learning on the fly against two of the best players. I mean, you can't ask for a bigger challenge on the other side of the court.
Anna Leigh's so quick. Again, going with the cross-court dink. Glozman is just staying tough.
And you heard the Viv come on. Anna Bright, you know, now in her mind, she's like, okay, this was fun when we started. Now I think we can win.
Yeah. They've got a couple sitters that they've missed. Catherine Parenteau, the top pros.
7-8-2.
Both singles, doubles, and mixed. And this is where things could get a little tight. If you're Glozman and Bright.
8-7-1.
Leigh Waters, solid job changing up the pattern, going up the line.
Yeah, because Anna Bright's like, everything, I got to pinch to my left as best I can, and then it gets beat down the line.
Leigh finding success through the middle.
Timeout receiver.
Now has been
Yes.
done and that they are moving on, that we are progressing through, making sure we have all these paddles at an even playing field.
And
Great
done
job
on-
by the Carvana PPA Tour.
Right on the spot where got all of our information.
So now back into game 2 action for the women's semifinal. Parenteau, Waters, Glozman, and Bright.
And Glozman's speeding up down the line off the two-handed backhand now too, and tags Parenteau.
So if you're Parenteau and Waters, how might your game plan shift now into game number 2? Obviously picking up the first, but finding a little bit more stability and nuance to the opposing side.
Yeah, not a lot. You're going to just maybe not let Glozman have the ball in the same spot on all those cross-court roll dinks, and then keep Anna Bright honest as they did there, as Anna Leigh was able to slide it past Anna Bright. Get all your Annas right. And you know, they're going to be very calm about this. They see the same thing we've seen, that Glozman is not just going to be making errors all over the court. This is a very good player.
And into the opposing corner, Leigh Waters with a long ATP.
You should absolutely get 2 points for an ATP that ends up on the far box. What a shot. Way to get the paddle there just in time.
Right through the middle for Glozman.
102.
All kinds of tape involved in that rally.
I like the inside out though for Catherine up at the net.
0-1-1.
Sliding that ball up the line.
Point.
Anna Bright starting to get a few more.
Yeah, I think that if you hit one there, then you have a lot more room to get it to Glozman in different positions. There's
So
a
maybe-
perfect example right there. Then you can catch her on the forehand in transition.
So it's not necessarily about testing Anna Bright, but more about creating space.
Absolutely. Keep her in a spot based on where the ball was just hit. Got a member of Cirque du Soleil back there.
I feel like I saw that somewhere in like Floribama, Gulf Shores.
Two.
Oh my! Leigh Waters just took a cut at that ball.
I mean, there's 0% chance that can stay in. I mean, this is a full swing cross court. I mean, that's going to be 10 feet wide, but it's hard to get out of the way of that.
Second serve. 1-2-2.
The retreat, it works for Bright and Glozman.
Yeah, Anna Lee's like, I can't hit it 3. I'm going to just drop it over, but doesn't connect with it.
2-1-1.
Great cover from Parenteau through the middle.
Anna Bright is not talking to anyone but Anna Bright after that choice.
2-1-2.
Protecting that right shoulder again, doing a really solid job on the left.
Yeah, I heard Anna Bright yell out, but again, coming right at you with that much pace, hard to get out of the way of that.
And again, the soft stuff from Glozman. They work him to the baseline and then force him back in.
So good, because just to have that touch, and that is incredible. That's what Anna Leigh tried on the couple of rallies before that and didn't make the drop volley. A little concern over there in the player box of Athena Truo and Leigh Waters' face.
Glozman and Bright picked up a win over Bates and Radzikowska in just 2 games played in the quarterfinals to get to this semi.
Yeah, there was going to be a really fun matchup against Vivian Glozman and playing against Etta Wright and Vivian David, but unfortunately we didn't get Vivian versus Vivian due to Etta Wright's illness.
I will say, too, I did see Vivian David sitting courtside here on championship court.
Yeah, that's tough for her and Georgia Johnson. They'd love to be able to quickly match up that duo, but that's not how it works once the draw is set.
Nice redirect from Anna Bright.
Inside out, but with control. Because sometimes you'll hit that wide because you want to get that past the player in front of you.
Anna Bright has played in 4 women's doubles finals on the Carvana PPA.
Can put the ball on the ground and make Glozman play from there. And Anna Leigh trying to do a little too much, taking that ball in front of Catherine, leaves that side line wide open, and Bright threads the needle. That didn't hit the tape, so Anna Bright just apologized to Pickleball there.
6-2-2.
What location for Anna Bright, really moving the ball around.
And just fantastic, and Glozman is doing her part, and she is making transition balls bounce. She's not leaving it up and putting them in trouble. They're up 5.
And make it 1 more. Glozman and Bright now up 8-2.
And the timeout usually propels Anna Leigh forward, and this has not stopped this train. This Cal Bear train is rolling.
Also important to note, Anna Leigh Waters has not lost a match in women's pro doubles this year.
That is 100% true.
Now they do have game 1 their direction, so they'd have to take a loss in both games 2 and 3 for that streak to be broken. She nearly had time to spin around and grab it just off the net. Tough one for Glozman to try and get around.
Point.
That.
4-8-1.
What a lob from Anna Bright.
Yeah, we saw Jackie Kawamoto with the top spin lobs, and
Oh yeah,
that
they
was
were amazing.
Beautiful from Anna Bright right there.
Point. Timeout.
And a
receiver.
timeout called by
5-8-2.
Anna Bright. And Vivian Glozman now with a 3-point advantage.
5-8-2.
Saw Matt and Riley book their ticket to Championship Sunday. Just hooking that, the timing's so important. You can hear Anna Bright saying she lost it in the video board
Yeah.
just behind the court.
Yeah, that was a big swing from Glozman in transition that fed Anna Leigh Waters, but she did not make it.
The last lob worked, but not that one. So again,
Yeah, the precision on the lobs is so important there. That one a little bit over the right shoulder of Parenteau enabled her to be able to get there. Got to get it over the left shoulder.
and I feel like we've seen that just a handful of times. I mean, all the speed ups coming the direction of Glozman. One of the biggest challenges is kind of knowing which side to put your paddle on.
Especially that one. That was an interesting attack, and they're going to keep doing it.
Yeah. You even saw just going into that timeout, Anna Leigh Waters approached the bench going, we can do that all day. And I'm assuming this is what they're referring to.
Yeah, pace.
Finding really good rhythm now again. We saw it in game number 1. Anna Leigh Waters and Catherine Parenteau trailing by 3. They had a full-on surge to find the first, and now they've done the exact same thing and knotted up. It was 2-8. It's a 6-point run for Parenteau and Waters. You got nothing to lose in this position.
They knew that when this match started, and it's a heck of a battle.
And the trek just continues back out of the timeout. I looked it up, Dave. You go back and you're thinking, well, when was the last time Anna Leigh Waters had even lost a game in women's doubles? And it was back at the Arizona Grand Slam to Leah Jansen and Elise Jones. Wow, this is just impressive from Anna Leigh Waters and Catherine Parenteau. What a run.
2.
Now match point for the #1 seed. And they continue the comeback in game 2. Catherine Parenteau and Leigh Waters moving on to Championship Sunday.